What was it like to be the Jolie Pitt kids' nanny? Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt were a unique couple. No wonder it applied to their parenting style as well. For this, the ex-couple needed the right nannies. The wealthy family could afford the best. They spent about $10 million a year on their children. The nanny's salary was around $140,000 a year. There were often between 6 and 9 nannies at a time. Each of Jolie and Pitt's 6 children had their own nanny. Such big families usually need only 2. Once they even hired 12 nannies. It happened at their vacation in the Caribbean in 2012. Yet the nannies didn't stay long in the family. As a rule, they were rotated every 6 months. It was said to help prevent unnecessary attachment. But some nannies decided to quit on their own. They were open about the reasons. The job requirements were strict. The nannies needed a college degree in child development or education. They also had to speak multiple languages. The family had adopted kids from Cambodia, Ethiopia, and Vietnam. Speaking their native languages was a must. The family rules were out of the ordinary. The nannies had no control over the kids. One of them revealed,
"It's like they're living in a hippie commune most of the time, because Angie doesn't believe in rules. The Jolie Pitt home is more chaotic than anyone could imagine."
the kids were often allowed to do what they wanted. They could be up past midnight during the week. One family friend said,
"The nannies sit up watching cartoons with the children at all hours of the night, while Brad and Angie are sleeping soundly in another room."
Some of the kids were constantly swearing. Others only ate fast food and sweets. Maddox, then aged 9, even drank wine. Then he drove a car around their property. Yet reports claim alcohol was recently banned. Angelina was lenient about the kids' schooling. Their formal education wasn't her priority. Instead, freedom of expression was everything. The children were mostly homeschooled. They were allowed not to take tests or do homework. They also ignored subjects they weren't interested in. The nannies only taught them what they wanted to learn. Maddox developed an interest in weapons at the age of 6. This interest was readily encouraged. When he was 7, Angelina bought him his first dagger. The couple's daughter Shiloh wanted to dress up as a boy. At about 4, she demanded they call her John. But some rules nonetheless existed. Brad often made the kids do chores. The kids also had to participate in Jolie's humanitarian activities. They visited numerous refugee camps with her. It helped the adopted kids embrace their different heritages. The kids were rarely seen in brand clothes. They didn't have many friends outside the family. They were encouraged to develop strong family ties. With all this, it was difficult for the nannies to fit in. The working schedule was absolutely chaotic. The nannies had to be available 24/7. They accompanied the kids on all their trips. But the nannies always traveled by private jets. They stayed in luxury hotels. They got to see incredible places all over the world. Would you fancy such a job?